What is up, guys? Welcome back to another flea market grab video. If you guys are enjoying the videos, let me know by hitting that like button. Go ahead and drop comments down below. I try to respond to all the comments that I can. And if you're not already, hit that sub button. Let's go see what we can find this week. Madhouse. How much are the shoes? 35?
I need a 5. I'll give you the next one.
How much are these two?
Mom, how much did you want on the Beatles? What size is that? It's not my size. 10. And that one's 10.
Okay, I'm just gonna get this one.
Okay.
So you guys saw where I got that NSYNC blanket from. I actually got more stuff. Let me get to my trunk and I'll show you guys what I got. So here's a couple of the other things I got. Superman in Spanish, which I don't know, but it was cheap. We got this tee right here, Dunn and Lawrence Motorsports. This one right here is probably the best one, in my opinion, probably keeping this one. We got the tie-dye Looney Tunes tee on the freeze tag, single stitch. Freeze, New York, 1994. You got Taz and Bugs. And the best thing is it's XL, my size, so most likely gonna keep that one. This crew neck with like a rose stamp on it, kind of just grabbed that one because it was cheap. And then this last one right here, the Harley, unfortunately is a sleeveless one, but again, it was super cheap, so I just went ahead and grabbed it. So I got all that for 12 bucks. So definitely some good finds. So let's go see what else we can find. How much for this stuff?
Sure, it's 3.
Okay.
3 on this too. It's 5. It's
5. Okay, that's fine.
It's 10.
Okay.
40.
40? Okay. Whenever you end up in here, you know it's going pretty good. So far, so good. I've actually found a lot of decent stuff. I guess the weather, it being nice weather, really helps. But see if we can keep on adding onto the pile. It's starting to get hot now, but man, this drink slaps. Was just about to leave and stumbled on these. So luckily I stayed around a little longer, but I'll get into more details on those when I get home.
My life be like, yeah.
All right, guys, I think it's time to call it quits on the flea market for today. It's getting hot and it's getting late. Let's go ahead and jump into the pickup portion. Alright guys, we are back, so let me go ahead and show you guys everything that I picked up this weekend. So as usual, we'll start off with like the video game items. So this first little lot of items I actually picked up for $100, which kind of sounds like a lot, but I think I got an okay deal on it. So the first thing in the lot was this 64. Unfortunately, it is just your generic black one, but what it does have is the expansion pack. So that's why I saw that and I didn't really have a problem with it. Unfortunately, it does not have the AV cables or the power cable, but I think I have extra ones. If not, I should be able to find them. It came with not one, not two, but 3 64 controllers, even a blue one. It did come with a couple of 64 games, but I already got rid of those. The only one that I ended up keeping was Star Fox 64, most likely because I'm gonna pair this one with the system when I sell it. And then it had a couple of like random games thrown in with it. Mario World and a game that I thought was Pac-Man, but it was called like Faceball or something. I don't know, never heard of it. But I don't have those two anymore. I got rid of those already. But the two that I still have is Donkey Kong Country 2, classic game. If you guys have never heard the song Whenever You're Inside the Beehive, go check that out. One of my favorite video game soundtracks. And then the next one I got is Secret of Evermore on the Super Nintendo, a pretty good RPG on the system. And then for whatever reason there was a random Sega Genesis game with it, but it's a good one, Earthworm Jim 2. The label's pretty damaged, but still worth picking up in my opinion. So not too bad for $100 in my opinion. And then shout outs to the Retro Game Room. If you guys are ever at Trader's Village, definitely go check them out. I've kind of been slimming down my video game collection, trying to get rid of some stuff that I don't think I'm ever gonna play. So I took some of that stuff to his shop and traded it in, and I traded for this stuff so that way I can sell it a little bit more easier. I got a green 3DS right here with the charger, a pearl pink DS Lite with the charger as well, and then a in-box pearl pink 3DS. For me, 3DSs, they sell really fast and they're really easy to ship, so that's why I like picking those up. And Game Boys too, if I can get those. And then with the remaining credit, I had to grab some stuff for myself. He had just got these in, so definitely had to pick them up. So the first one is this Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta figure right here. In really good shape too. He actually still has his tail, which I was actually surprised by. They're always missing their tails. And then I picked up a Bulma figure right there. One that I didn't have, so I had to grab that one. And then another one that I didn't have is the Gotenks figure, which I have his Super Saiyan form and his Super Saiyan 3 form, but I didn't have his normal form. So I had to scoop this one up whenever I saw he had this one. So that's the stuff I got from the Retro Game Room. Like I said, go check them out. I've been trying to complete the Fantastic 64s, and that's where I've gotten 3 of them from. I've had the green one since I was a kid. The blue one I thrifted, and then the grape, smoke, and fire orange ones all came from him. So go check them out if you're at Trader's Village ever. So that's it for the gaming stuff. And then this next group of things I'm about to show you guys, I actually got for $40 total. So I'm just gonna show you guys everything and then you can let me know if it was a good deal or not. So starting off, I picked up 2 figures, both Full Metal Alchemist, and they're both Edward. So the first one we got is this one right here. He is loose, still in great shape though, so I went ahead and scooped him up. Then the second one I picked up is this one right here, which he's actually still in the box. So I had to scoop that one up for sure. I don't know if you guys remember, but this is actually the Alphonse that I found at the thrift store not too long ago. Kind of already gave it to my cousin. But it would have kind of been cool to have both of them, I guess. The next item I picked up is a crew neck. I did have to pay 10 bucks for it. If you guys saw, she also had a Beatles shirt. She wanted $10 for it as well, but it just wasn't worth it for me. But I did pick up the crew neck, and it's this Dallas Cowboys logo athletic crew neck, size large. On the back of the neck, you do have the little Pro Line tag, but that's basically it, just a simple logo athletic crew neck. I had also got a GameCube control from him, but I also don't have that. That was one of the things I traded. But now let me show you guys the clothes. The first one is the Gravedigger tee right here, the 20th anniversary. You just got that big graphic on the back, and then on the front you have Gravedigger 20th anniversary. That one is a size small, so that kind of sucks. But that was the first tee in the bundle. The next thing I picked up is this hoodie. It is the Lowrider magazine hoodie. It says Street Creepin', and you got that Bel Air right there, and then you got Lowrider on the sleeve, and then on the front you have the logo right there. So that was the second thing. The third thing, this one I wish was my size, but it's like a youth large or a youth XL maybe. It is the Too Fast Too Furious tee right there, and as you can see, you do have Brian's Evo on the front because it's Too Fast Too Furious. There is the tag, missing the size, but I mean it's like a youth large probably. Nothing on the back, so that's the third one. And then the fourth tee I got, actually this is not the one I got. My friend actually found this one. I actually found the South Park tee, but I asked if he would trade the South Park tee for this one because I actually wanted this one to wear, and he was just gonna sell it, so he said okay, it's cool. And that is the Chase Authentics Dale Earnhardt Jr. tee right here. And that one is a XL, my size. So this one's going straight into the collection. And then on the back, you got the big graphic as well. And then the last two items are handkerchiefs, which I just thought were cool. So I grabbed them. And it's these vintage Harley handkerchiefs right here. Here is the first one, sink your claws into something wild. And then the second one I got is this one right here, Harley Davidson, the American way. So for all of that, I paid a total of $40, as you guys saw. So let me know if you think that was a good deal or not. Next up, this next little group of items, I actually paid $12 total for. I was looking through the guy's stuff. He stopped me and he was like, you look for vintage clothing, right? And he was like, I might have a couple that I just got, but they're in the truck, so if you want to just wait. So I ended up waiting, and these are the things that he had. So the very first thing that he had, I actually found this. He only wanted $3 for it, so I grabbed it. And that is the NSYNC throw blanket right here. Oh, it's backwards. Or tapestry, whatever you want to call it. As you can see, it's their cover of their album. Still in really good shape as well, so couldn't pass that up for $3. Then the rest of the stuff I got. First thing is this sealed copy of Superman comic books, and they're in Spanish. Don't know if it's worth anything, but it was brand new, so I took it. There is the title on the side. And then the clothes that I actually picked out. The first one is this Harley Davidson. It's a hoodie, but it has no sleeves. On the front, you have the eagle with the goggles, Harley Davidson rules. And that's actually a size XL. There's a tag right there. So that was the first one. And then these two I will be keeping for myself. The first one is this racing tee right here. The Dunn and Lawrence motocross shirt right there. Just really like the colors on this one. And then on the back, you got all of the sponsors. So definitely one that I wanted to keep. And then the last one I got from him, another one I will be keeping, probably my favorite one of the bunch, and that is the Looney Tunes tee right here. As you can see, you got Taz and Bugs playing basketball on the front, and then on the bottom you got Get in the Game, and that is actually dated 1994. It is single stitched, and it's on the freeze tag. So that's everything I got from him, and I paid $12 total for all of that. So these next couple things I got in a little bundle, paid $16 total. Picked up two manuals. We got Ninja Turtles Rise of the Foot Clan on the Game Boy, and an X-Men's Wolverine's Rage right there on the Game Boy Advance. Just two manuals. They were cheap, so I grabbed them. I also picked up a small black GameCube memory card, which, if you guys know, that's the one that has like the most space on it. That was part of this bundle, but I don't know where it's at right now. But just know that I got that too. And then I got this Freddy Krueger tee. It is a newer one. You can see it does have the screen printing tag, but I figured with Halloween right around the corner, somebody will buy this off of me because the graphic is pretty cool on it. And then the last thing I picked up off of him is this 1994 James Taylor tee. And then on the back, you got the big 94, and that one is a size XL. So all of that was $12 total. I ended up grabbing 5 hats. I walked by, this dude had a table full of hats. He was asking $5 each. I ended up picking up 6 of them, so $30 total. This first one, I don't even know what it is. I always like picking up corduroy hats when I find them, and that is this one right here, this Train. You can see it's like a black corduroy, and then it has like the red logo on it. These two need to be reshapened a little bit. The first one is the 49ers snapback right there, and that one is by Anco. And like I said, this one needs to be cleaned up and reshapened a little bit. Same goes for this one right here. We got the NASCAR Tasmanian Devil flame hat. You got the NASCAR logo and then Taz right there above it. And you got the flames going around. Super clean. Picked up 2 of these, both new with tags. We got these Sports Specialties 1998 Minnesota Vikings hats right here. The 1998 conference champions, and they are both new with tags, as you can see, which is why I went ahead and grabbed them. They are Velcro backs, so that kind of sucks, but super clean still. Pro line tag, and then you got the Sports Specialties tag, so that's 2 of those. Then the last one I picked up, definitely the best one. This dude had a lot of Vikings hats. Somebody actually beat me to them and grabbed a couple of them, so I kind of took the ones that were left. I did pick up this one, and it is the Vikings Drew Pearson hat right here in the Old English font. You got the little logo with the Vikings spelled out in the Old English, Vikings logo right there on the side, and then on the inside you have the Drew Pearson tag. So just this one alone, in my opinion, was definitely worth picking up for the $30 total that I spent on all 6 of them. Moving on, this next group of things, I was actually surprised. The guy, I bundled all this stuff together. I went and asked the guy how much he would do, and he told me $35 for everything. It was surprising to me because his dude's usually kind of pricey sometimes. Usually when he has shoes, he sells them for like $40 to $50 each. But he gave me all of this I'm about to show you guys for $35 total. I guess he was just trying to get rid of stuff this week. So we'll start with the VHSs. Super cool. We got WWF SummerSlam Greatest Hits right there. You got Lex Luger and Yokozuna on the cover. We got WrestleMania's Greatest Matches with Macho Man right there on the cover. This one I thought was cool. Steve Austin's Greatest Hits, and as you can see, it was before he was Stone Cold. This is when he was stunning Steve Austin, so I just thought this one was kind of funny to find. We got WWF greatest matches. You got Bret Hart, and I want to say that's Triple H. He's got the sharpshooter on. Most unusual matches ever. You got Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart right there in the ladder match. And then the last one is Shawn Michaels. And then I forgot about these two. These two actually came with the other bundle of stuff that I got for $40 with the Full Metal figures and then the Fast and Furious shirt and that stuff. These, I actually picked up these two VHSs from him too. I'm in that bundle. I just forgot, and they were with these ones. But it's these two horror ones. That's why I grabbed them. Popcorn and Nightmares. It's always worth picking up these obscure horror VHSs because people are always looking for them. So with those out the way, let's get back into this $35 bundle. I picked up 4 pairs of Nike pants. I don't know if you guys care about these, but I'll show them to you anyway. We got the black pair right here, which I will be keeping for myself. Then we got the red pair, which again, I will be keeping for myself. And then these two I got to sell. These ones right here are my size, but I don't really like the colorway. I think they're kind of ugly. It's like these burgundy, red, black, and those ones are a size XL, but like I said, I'm not a big fan of the colorway, so I'm actually going to be selling these. And this next pair, I am a fan of the colorway. Unfortunately, they're not my size though. They're a size medium, so they're too small. But it's this pair of olive Nike pants right here. And as you can see, those are a size. That kind of sucks, because I would have liked to keep these ones, but they are too small, so I'll be getting rid of these and then those ugly burgundy ones. And then like I was saying with the shoes, that he usually asks like $50 each whenever he has them. He threw in these 2 pairs with all of this for $35 total. Keep in mind I haven't cleaned these yet, so they're still pretty dirty, but I'll get around to cleaning them. It's this pair of Air Max 95s right here, orange, pink, and blue. As you can see, the bottoms are really muddy, but yeah, I'll get around to cleaning these eventually. Those are a size 12. And then the second pair I got is the pair of the Wheat Jordan 13s right here. And again, those are a size 12. They're actually still pretty clean too. They do need a good cleaning. Like the only flaw really on this shoe, this little mark right there on the toe of the left one. And there is the right shoe. Toe box is clean on that one. So yeah, I mean, he gave me all that stuff for $35 total. So I don't know. I guess he was just trying to get rid of stuff this week. And then the last thing I picked up this weekend, definitely the best thing I picked up, and I actually almost didn't even get these. So I was actually on my way out of the flea market. A guy had just barely got there. He was barely taking his stuff out. He dumped a bucket of shoes onto his table and these fell out. So luckily I was just walking by at the right time, and that is a pair of these Storm Blue Jordan 1s right here in a size 13. So the midsoles are a little dirty. They do need to be cleaned, so I will be cleaning these before listing them. And there is the other one. As you can see, they have some mud on the bottom, but they should clean up pretty good. Unfortunately, they are a size 13. If they were my size, definitely would keep these, but unfortunately they are not, so I will be getting rid of these. But of course I gotta clean them up and everything first. Oh, I spent $50 on them, if I didn't say that already, which normally I don't really like spending that much on shoes at the flea market, but when you come across a pair like this, you definitely have to go ahead and grab them. So those are my flea market grabs for this weekend, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, hit that like button. It lets me know, and it really helps the channel grow. So I appreciate everybody who does it. Drop a comment down below. I try to respond to all the comments I can, and hit that sub button if you guys are not already and you guys did enjoy this video. And I will see you guys next week with another one. So, later.